Hello and welcome back to episode 2 of the Order of the Golem. I'm Icon, and today, well, I hope that I will finally get a little bit of flooring done here in that barracks, and let's see what we'll do apart from that. There has been a migration of barb slingers into my territory that, frankly said, frightens me, but let's see. We're also running lower on food, so the situation isn't really easy at all. Ancient danger. Juelina has found a really dangerous area there, but that's okay. We might be actually using that at some point. So, what does happen to these barb slingers? Do they suicide on something? Or is it already only one left, you know? That's why I'm asking. Okay. It's so lovely that the Oasis biome provides even food to me, heal root to me. So, yeah, the barb slingers try to tackle the Arcturian sky eels, and, well, I told you these things are quite badass. That's why I didn't want to hunt them. Alright. Picking up the agave here ends up as a pretty good method of preserving food. And we're also going to extract bone marrow now out of these bones. This is a pretty nifty way of providing a little bit of extra food out of the bones and also getting rid of the bones. It's a win-win, you know. Okay. Couple of hundred agave units. Well, just waiting for my own first harvest here, basically. But it'll get us somewhere here, nevertheless. Bone marrow is pretty cool. It's a medium nutrition food, and, well, you basically get 0.025 units of nutrition out of a bone. Pretty okay. Whatever. So you need double the amount of bone for the amount of bone marrow. That's all. Pretty sure that this was nonsense what I said there. So the Arcturian sky eel actually made a pretty good, or tried to pretty well to take down that barb slinger. Wondering whether or not I would utilize that. So dead barb slingers yield chitin. Chitin is also good for me. And there's another thing I just noticed. I want to mine that out. The Hunted Duke. Well, we're not going to go nobility here. Nope. Not for this run, at least. Okay. So this keeps the food situation somehow under control. I'm wondering, yeah, we're going to do this. Wondering whether or not I should proactively hunt the barb slinger, but I just figured that probably a good idea. So, follow master. Drafted only. Prioritize protection of its assigned master above all other actions when the master is drafted. Okay. So, barb slinger already starting to hunt us. So, since the barb slinger is hunting Anstice, okay. I think the golem now realized that, yeah, following Rosessi. Okay. There goes. Barb slinger goes into revenge. I really don't like that. Let's go into cover here. It's the best that I can do. Alright, I didn't pay attention to the fact that the barb slinger might actually hunt my people on its own, but, well, okay. So doctoring is supposed to be a very high priority. Yeah, patient is also very important. Basic is very important. Wall plus is very important. Okay. So, is anybody here wounded too badly? Not really. Well, it's a bit of a waste of medicine, honestly, but... Okay, those were a couple of wounds extra. So, it did yield, though, enough of that chitin to craft a snuggly bedroll out of that. Okay, maybe not that snuggly, but a bedroll. You'll have to be happy with what you got, you know. Beavers! Oh no. So, with alpha beavers on the map, I probably want to harvest a couple of wood early, a couple of units of wood early on, and, well, I mean, my folks aren't that much relying on wood for the sake of nutrition. It surely does help, but it's not like we're immediately starving if we don't have access to fire. So that injury recovery upgrade on the Golem's Master is pretty cool. I want to have at least the first level. So what kind of upgrade could I do for this bad boy here? Restore body part, graft muscle tissue, add digestive organs, nutrient absorption, and automaton biomass. Okay, it's the costiest one of those. Well, it all needs meat, so I'm not that eager to go for that immediately. Okay. We're slowly getting there. Let's go for a little bit of a torch lamp in there. They work a lot faster if the room is lit, you know. So I got 6 days worth of food available right now. And we got enough timber to survive with for 10 days or such. Should be fine. The mining frenzy is over. I'd love to smooth these walls to make it super neat in here, but, well, one thing at a time. Right now, I'm still researching how to work with stone. I feel as if a Golemancer's Order needs to master the stone as quick as possible. Everything else doesn't really make sense to me. So we got a pretty big tin deposit there. Pebbles slate wall, alright. Let's start deconstructing that junk here. Alright. I'm so excited to have finally a tech run again. If that makes any sense. Alright. Life's good here at the tribe. So do I have already access to the storage furniture? Doesn't seem like I do. Ah, oh yes. Food baskets. Hey! That's all. Nice. So I guess I need to research complex furniture first. I bet that stuff is locked behind that. Gotta love that tribal start. Okay. There's some punchia. Alright. Moral Steward. Oh yeah, we ain't got no ranks yet. To change that. So, Rizesi, you're going to be... Or wait a sec, who is my best social talent here? None of them. Oh, awesome. So, Juelina will be the leader, and Anstais will be the priest. That's perfect. Well, maybe... Oh, we got no altar right now. So... No, I won't be doing that yet. As much as I'd like to dabble into my ideology already, I don't feel as if it's time yet. We'll need other things first. So, oh yeah, food's rotting away again, and that's why I want to wait. You know, there's just so many other things that we need right now. Okay, let's stop digging them pebbles. Oh, urns, wonderful. Let's see, Juelina is almost ready to do the masonry table, whatever that's going to be. So, stone cutting will unlock all the goodness. All the goodness. Do I want to go for that one first? Or is there something else? Yeah, let's go for stone cutting. I feel as if this will benefit us a lot. Masonry table. So... we're going to need a couple of those extra. But I'll downsize that job to 50. And here we go. Alright, so we got them beavers here. I'm not sure... No, we're not going to take any visitors yet. I'm not sure if I should be or should not be attacking those alpha beavers. I feel as if I probably could, but I don't feel I should. Alright, so my golem took a lot of damage, but he didn't die. Auto-tend. Alright. So... I wonder what happens if my golem dies. Next question I'm asking myself. Can't imagine that it would be good. So probably want to stop putting my golem that much into risk. It's also healing quite slowly, actually. It's now regenerating. So the animatory just died. Not too surprised about that. Oh, we got a first rice harvest. Yay! Awesome. Okay, so we're going to cook simple meals until we got 8 of those as well. We got eclipsed, but that's not really a problem. Mana Storm. Yeah, he got the Golem Bond thing now. Cool. Especially the sped up healing rate. It's crazy. Okay. But we'll need to do something about the food situation. Probably plant out more potatoes. Let's do something like that. Always helpful, you know. Gorondlan pod sprout. Well, one day soon I want to, but somehow every time I play around with that, I'm not feeling down for it. So, yeah, my golem does need time to heal up as everybody else does, so it's quite uncomfortable, but okay. It's not that horrible either. So let's chop some extra wood before the alpha beavers eat it. Take it before the beaver does. Insulting spray. Why so? Because we got no moral steward. Oh, come on, you. Flesh Golem has developed an infection in his neck. But he's, yeah, okay. He's massively gaining immunity against that at an insane pace, so. Polina, are you done soon? You're dragging down the mood of everybody. Well, it seems as if we'll need a place to do our magics. It doesn't happen. It doesn't help at all. So we're going to start out here. This whole area back there is a good spot to have a sorcerer image. I like the name of that. Is anybody actually still able to have good mood? Minus 26, minus 17, minus 31. The most overpowered mood killer ever. I don't know why. This is so powerful. Alright, so we're cooking simple meals out of bone marrow. That's totally not worth it. So we're going to clear out everything except for meat. Yeah. I don't think we approved cannibalism, so no human meat, please. But yeah. The bill like that will transform meat whenever possible into meals, which is perfect. But it'll not use the veggies or other materials that are perfectly preserved already and transform it into something less attractive. Because the thing there is there's no real benefit in between a simple meal and eating pemmican, for example. No, not at all. Alright, Rizessi is getting there. So, what could I learn here? That sigil stuff? No. No. Let's keep upgrading the frame. I like the upgrades from that. Movement bonus and damage reduction bonus is insane. Damage reduction in general in RimWorld is one of the more powerful things there. Yeah, good job. And my flesh golem tanked a plague for my colony. Awesome. Thank you, flesh golem. You're quite the buddy. Yeah, well. Oh yeah, finally the masonry table. So crush any stone, crush limestone. Can I crush? Yeah. So we'd get crushed stone out of that, right? And how many? Didn't pay attention now, so let's go for it one more time. So how many stones does 10 units of crushed stone? All right. So it is a inferior recipe. And all that this table does is providing me a inferior method of... Okay. So an angel moth is self-tamed. I got no interest in that beast. Was Turhar my handler? Yeah, okay. Please, somebody get rid of it. Thank you. No interest. So here we go. I got that one. So I decided that Holina was going to be the great chief. She's taking that role all on her own. Failed role change. So why didn't they get up? Usually they just get up no matter what. Interesting. Alright, the potatoes are given there. That's good. But there's one more issue though. So among the veggies, rice and potatoes are okay for that menu. Simple reason behind that: eating those raw is a very unpleasant experience for the people, and well, you don't want that happening. The Arlium dynasty is raiding me with one dude, one naked dudette with a knife. But she's an arcane mage, so I better be careful about that. So we're going to activate Mr. Golems. Wait until the raider is around the corner and then slap her in the face. Here we go. Go, go, Golem! Okay. Ant's dice can't do anything. And Rosessi can go for the flank. Here we go. Boom. We win. Nice. Alright. That worked out quite well. So, now... now it does work. And let's go for the moral steward here for Ant's dice. She ain't the ideal person for that because her social skill's really crappy. But if you do more and more of these rituals, your social skill does increase by doing so. And therefore, you'll be getting there sometime. I don't have any people passionate about social stuff at all, so I can't change that, I guess. Basilisks. And they're quite cheap, too. Snazzy. I'd love to have those, but no. Let's sell that Pelum. and all the other junk. And I'll just keep that money for now. I'm okay with some money. And the potatoes are going to be ready very soon. The agave is pretty low at this point, isn't it? Well, I'm going to allow agave here as well in these recipes. I want my people to train their cooking, and I don't know whether or not agave was pleasant to be eaten raw or not. I'd rather expect it not to. Oh. Where's my golem? Dude, where's my golem? There we go, yummy iguana. This caravan has some really debatable choices of creatures among them. But little can I do. So, how's Julina going? Her research skill is getting there, slowly. I mean, the good part about all this research is that you don't really need to be good at that. It will come with the time. You know, research takes such a tremendously long time that in the end, I never needed anybody with passion or something like that. Even a completely unpassionate person does work as well. You just keep doing the same thing. Forever. So how's the status of my flesh golem? So they do heal rather slowly, from judging from the first look. I don't know if I can't upgrade that. But we'll find out. Marriage is on. Ooh. Rizessi and Anstice. That's a... Isn't that wonderful? Let's put down a marriage spot here between the fields. Alright, nice. Let's get rid of that junk here as well. Yay! The potato harvest! Finally. Let's carve that room a little bit deeper. Maybe it'll provide me some good extra storage there. Okay, my flesh golem is now fully healed. So, if I want to graft muscle tissue, I can use any type of meat. Okay, that's very relieving. I'd say, once I get the next big delivery of insect meat or something like that, sounds like a valid decision to me. Ah, rain in the desert. Beautiful. Okay, but beyond that, I also want to expand my zone of action here. We need more potatoes. If they'd ever asked me how many potatoes I'd need, all of them. Let's see. So, flagstone. I need to pick that recipe, I guess. Pebbles, marble, flagstone. Here goes. Just want to make sure that this place here is looking nice. We'll have to smooth the walls at some point as well to make it really nice looking, but yeah, one thing at a time. Tahar is back from the catatonic. Alright. Them alpha beavers, they're still hanging around here on the map. I don't dare to attack them that early on. Not without guns and any other method of defending myself there. I don't feel too well with that idea. Okay. So yeah. We're getting there very, very slowly right now. but that's nothing unusual. Tribal starts, they tend to have a pretty slow beginning curve. I mean, on top of that, I don't even have a good researcher. That does change a ton as well. But we're gonna have soon access to regular stone cutting. I'm going to skip that masonry table. As cool as it sounds to work with crushed stone and such, I'd say this would be something that I'd be using in a conceptualized colony that doesn't really go further than that. Otherwise, it's just nonsense to not invest 450 research more to have just double the output. The only advantage towards the crushed stone versus the crushed stone versus the cut stone blocks is that you'd be done a lot faster. Pretty much all. It's faster done. There's no other advantage that I have found so far, and that doesn't beat it. Alright. Let's smooth this place. I know that's a lot of work, but for now, I don't have anything else to do for them. I have to wait until the next technologies have been researched, and this will make this whole place look a lot nicer. While I don't expect them to live here in a longer period of time, it is nevertheless... heat stroke. It is nevertheless an area where we're going to stay for quite some time. So 48 degree must be the campfire. So let's say dangerous temperature. You don't say. So them folks are all heat stroking, but it's receding now. Okay. So I definitely need some extra timber here. But if the temperatures stay like that, I'm pretty sure the alpha beavers will migrate away soon. I mean, they didn't really decimate the lumber here either too much. But, well, let's see. Let's see, the passive cooler, we're going to turn off the automatic refuel. No, I'll leave it on for now. I did configure this planet a little bit hotter than usual, so there goes that problem again. But, well, I just hope that one of these passive coolers will be enough. That's another benefit of running a barracks at the beginning. Cargo pots, insect jelly preserves. Okay. How much is nutrition is in that? That could have been a little bit more, honestly. So dromedaries, well, they'd make an excellent addition into my colony, don't you think? So Anstais, no, Hualina. Ah, yeah, Hualina is plant person in my colony. But yeah. I'm going to put her priorities away from plant jobs a little bit now, because I want her to be more busy at the research. Research is right now so vital for the advancement of my the cult here, or the order, I should rather say. And I can't really do much without technology right now. I don't want to build here anything right now without access to real proper stone. It just... I don't want more wooden buildings, especially since wood is such a valuable material. So there go these decisions. And that's also the end of this episode. I thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked the new the new theme of this place here. It's going to be a little bit of a slow start. There's a lot to be researched and a lot to be going on, but rather sooner than later we're going to go into the higher technologies here, and I can't wait to get there. Okay, drop your comments down below, leave me a thumbs up on that video if you enjoyed, and of course consider subscribing if you haven't done so already. There's daily content coming up from my side. I'd be delighted to see you there. Have a good time and see you soon. Bye bye.